This is a recording of showing the new architectural, especially walls and an agentic association on one of the Joris projects. So I'm in the Joris org, as you can see. I'm going to select an older project. Let's pick this, John's onboarding project. Let's go to list view. And there are a few CSI codes in place already. And I want to pick something that has a wall and a wall schedule. So I previously tried this particular floor plan, A.A111. And as you can see, A.A111 has interior partitions identified, uniformat, other scopes. It has, of course, doors, all the other architectural scopes, and also the partition type schedule. Here, let's look at the partition type schedule just to confirm. Yeah, so it has various partition types and some other columns like head, SIL, etc. about the materials and some related information. Okay, let's go to this and we'll be doing a takeoff here and takeoff intelligence. I'm just going to demonstrate walls for now in this video and verify that, hey, the partition type schedule is already added. When I select deselect scope, the right schedule gets also selected, deselected, which is cool. Now in this beta mode, we are no longer needed for the user to draw the bounding box. That part is being automated away. So there is a note here, let AI find the wall label for you. They always have the option of drawing it if they want to do it the old way, but now they also have an AI assist. And the cool part about this AI assist is how do the user now gets feedback about, is it reading the right kind of wall labels? So in addition to the percentage progress, let's say 3% running, it also informs what labels has AI detected. So here it's saying it's reading OS8A, OS6L. As you can see, these are some of the labels that it has correctly identified, OS8A and OS6L. And that gives the user confidence and feedback while the takeoff is running that the AI is picking things up. All right, so you see the walls take off. It was pretty fast. We've also improved the speed of it. And as you can see, a lot of them are now correctly assigned. So first off, the segmentation itself is very complete. So there are no missing segments, even small segments, small walls like this in rectangular spaces. They're all segmented correctly. Even these, as you can see. So segmentation recall is almost 100%, no misses. And next comes the labels. So as you can see, a lot of them are labeled. Let's quickly look at the association as well. Association needs to be double checked. As we saw, it did attach the partition type schedule. It did say applied here, but I don't see the columns here. And of course, this schedule didn't really have, let's say OS4F. It didn't really have any materials, but it had a sill column. And I don't see the sill column here. Oh, there we go, actually. My bad. We have the sill column and we have the label classification. So everything has been correctly identified and associated. Awesome. Let's look at a few of these labels. So OS4F is the one we are looking at right now. OS4L is correctly this. OS6A is a vast majority of them. Yeah, as you can see, this purple one, OS6A, sorry, 0S6A, all of these. Let's move on to the next one, 0S6L. Where is this? Okay, somewhere here. I think we should improve the pan and zoom a little bit on the UI side. Yeah, so it's here. Yeah, there we go. Really, really precise association. 0S6L. As you can see, this is really tricky. It is a leader line that comes here and then splits into a T shape with two leader lines on each side of it. And so what the AI needed to do is associate it with OS6L here as well as OS6L here, which you can see it has. Then the next ones are OS8A, also correct, as you can see here. OS8A are these red ones. Yeah, let's keep going. The great part is we also now added pattern based. So this has a 1 hour rated pattern here, this dashed dot line for fire rating. So now there's a consistent way in detecting the fire rating. There we go. Instead of all sorts of mishmash of phase. So there we go. This is the fire rated wall, correctly identified because of the underlying pattern. As you can see, it matched the fire rating. And this one had no label, right? No label, only the pattern. So it's identifying the correct pattern as its requisite label. And I can keep going. So this one is 1S6A, 1S6, 1S6J. Okay, let's look at 1S6J. Yeah, 1S6J. Here is maybe this one. Yeah. A lot of non-rated walls, again going back to the pattern-based matching, non-rated wall. So regular walls that did not match anything, did not match a fire rating are of course the marked as now the non-rated walls. And very few unassigned. That's our goal here. So if you look at the overall number of walls, we have, or look at the overall linear footage, that's what matters. Linear feet, 2000. And we have significantly brought down the number of unassigned to a mere fraction, 14. Everything else gets correctly assigned. Now, the intelligence of association, FII, has been increased to clearly identify doors and windows as false positives and remove them from the association. Now, in most drawings, doors and windows, doors especially, as you can see here, have a clear label pattern. They're always inside the door, and they will be like this shape, like this pill shape. So correctly, none of the doors, got misassociated. There are no A100s here in the entire list of labels. So that's great. No false positives on doors. Windows, on the other hand, the standard shape in most drawings are hexagons. This is an anomaly where this shape is a diamond. So the association agent is actually identifying and removing windows that are hexagons correctly. But in this is an edge case that it associated this wall. Yeah, this is actually correctly associated. OS6L. Very good. To the right wall label, it did not associate it wrongly to this window label, um, even though it's equally close. So let me pick one of the other examples. A7. Okay. So this was some of those 2-3% of edge cases now where um, this is not actually a wall label, but it associated this to it. So it could be a window like this A6 one at the bottom, right? And we got some A6s as well. So it's now just a matter of very simple prompt tuning to instruct it like, hey, windows can also be diamonds, not just hexagons. It's as simple as that. Add it as few shot prompting to remove those as false positives. But as you can see now, with wall accuracy, we are ready to start testing more and more, start putting it in front of our customers, and working towards our GC goals. Thank you.